What's up, nail geeks? Again, I am back for PolishCon, the Fairy Service polishes. Today I have Jreine Cosmetics to share with you guys. There will be a trio that is available at the event as well as on the Fairy Service, which is live now. So let's get started on some swatches. First up, we have Cajun Conjuring. Official description is a deep shimmering blurple loaded with red to green to gold aurora shift. So the formula on this one feels a touch on the light side, but it's very much worth it to have that buildup of that beautiful aurora pigment. So the base color I would describe as a definite blurple when you build it up. However, if you do go sheer with this one, it does come off a little bit more on the grape type purple side. So for opacity on this one, if you wear it alone, personally, I would recommend between 2 and 3 coats. Though 3 thin coats, as what you're seeing here on the buildup, I think makes a wonderful glowy effect overall. So in person, that shimmer is crazy strong. You'll mostly see it coming off as that strong red, like what you're seeing in the video. And then in angles and on shaded lighting, you'll see it shift over very strongly to green and gold on extreme angles. So super shifty. The particles to this one, while it's not the unicorn pea, the particles here are a little bit larger, but they are so very pretty in person. This one does dry down a touch on the glossy side, so I think any top coat would do. Shown on the full hand shot is a glossy top coat. Next up, we have Born on the Bayou. Official description is a beautiful blue to teal base loaded with an intense violet to blue shimmer. So the formula on this one does feel quite jelly, a little bit on the lighter side like Cajun Conjuring. For opacity on it, I would say go up to 3 thin coats with it and you're going to have really lovely opacity, and that shimmer here would just glow like crazy. So the base color, I definitely agree. It's a blue, but it definitely has a teal lean to it, and it just really complements that shimmer like crazy. So in bright lights like you're seeing here, the shimmer comes off definitely as a really almost like a intense ocean type blue, and then on angles you'll see it shift over to purple. Really lovely, and it's got a really luminescent look to it overall. This is another one that dries down a little bit on the semi-gloss side, so I think any top coat will do. On the full hand shot, which you'll see here in just a moment, I did top it with the glossy top coat, and it really brought out that shimmer. So the self-leveling on this one is also very lovely too. I just kind of went in on that last coat a little bit on the heavy side and just kind of put it out on the nail, and it just really laid down nicely for me. So here, once again, glossy top coat, smooth sailing, and it does have that lovely teal lean to the base. And the last polish in the trio is Color of Carnival. Official description is a violet base, ultra hollow, infused with dual shimmers, and finished off with ultra chrome shifting flakes. There's lots going on here with this one. It's absolutely stunning. So overall, the formula feels more on the medium side. It builds up very quickly. For opacity, I'm going to say between 2 and 3 coats, depending on how you polish. I found that at 3 thin coats, it gave me that really nice buildup with the flakes that kind of give a pond effect. And the hollow here is very strong in person. What I'm seeing here on the playback does appear to be color accurate to me, so it's definitely a violet, in my opinion, also leaning a bit on the lavender side. The flakes absolutely steal the show here. So while it is very holographic, the flakes just shift in all types of warm colors, from golds to greens to coppers to reds to pinks. So very nice. They are of a medium size, so they definitely appear very nicely, and they're not dulled out by the base. I had no problems picking them up with the brush, and they laid down nice and flat for me. So this one I did top with a glossy top coat as well, as you're seeing here on the full hand shot. So lots of sparkles, lots of hollow, and those flakes really give their own shift as well. So these are currently on the Fairy Service for those of us who are unable to attend the show. And the Fairy Service, I do want to remind you guys, closes Monday, April 8th at 11:59 Eastern Time. So that's midnight Eastern Time on Monday. So get in there and take a look around. There's lots and lots of polishes on the Fairy Service right now. I do have a couple more videos to share with you guys today, and you will hear from me very, very soon. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.